E bom, como eu falei, esse Batman é um Batman diferente, tá? Ele é um Batman baseado em... Como é que eu posso dizer? Num outro quadrinho que tem uma pegada de uma história diferente pro Batman. É a mesma essência do Batman, é o mesmo Batman e tal, mas ele é um negócio um tanto quanto diferente. Aqui tem os episódios, né? São 5 episódios. Cada episódio tem uma sinopse. É bem como se eu fosse assistir, parece uma Netflix da vida, tá ligado? Esse crowdplay é um negócio que assim... Eu não sei se vale a pena ligar ou desligar. Então acho que vocês teriam que estar aqui na mesma internet, eu não vou deixar. O crowdplay ele serve pra quê? O crowdplay é... Se tiver mais gente no local, eles podem ficar pelo celular e ir votando nas opções. A opção mais votada é a que vai, é a que acontece. Só que eu acho que isso não funciona se eu fizer em live, tá ligado? Ele não pega, tipo, uma votação do chat. Se pegasse seria legal, eu deixava vocês escolherem. Porque eu já joguei esse jogo, né? Mas vamos começar pelo primeiro episódio. Episódio 1, Reino das Sombras. Bruce Wayne navega nas águas traiçoeiras da política de Gotham em meio a uma série de alegações, enquanto Batman enfrenta o chefe do crime mais famoso de Gotham. Vamos iniciar o episódio 1. O episódio foi iniciado, jogos salvos depois deste episódio serão excluídos. Os dados... Ok, tô um pouco me fudendo. Vamos jogar inteiro de novo? Essa história é muito boa. Não é que eu teria que hospedar, eu acho que nem tem como. Eu acho que tem que estar na mesma internet, ô Victor. Esse é que é o problema. Pra reconhecer. Mas deixa, eu vou... Não vai dar pra esperar a escolha de vocês, porque muitas escolhas aqui tem tempo pra fazer. A série de jogos se adapta às suas escolhas, a história é moldada conforme você joga. Os jogos da Telltale são sempre assim, né? Diz que o jogador tem que hospedar. Sim, mas no crowdplay, eu tô ligado como é que é. Prefeitura 8h32.
Hey, what are you...
Morreu. Quando dá transição de tela assim, fica bugadinho.
Get it open. On it. You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here
Caralho,
before
essa
anyone can stop
legenda
us.
vermelha. Uma das legendas foi em inglês ali, não ficou não? Vou ter que dar uma leve diminuída em alguns gráficos.
Move in.
E quando dá a transição, às vezes ele dá uma lagadinha.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance.
É, eu acho que é o jogo que
Rest
tá meio
in
travadinho
body
mesmo.
bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ok, tá aí. Agora vai ter um negócio nice, se eu não me engano. O cara demorando pra perceber que era o Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's been
Eu
your
tenho que esquecer da
target,
música, velho. Que tal?
and people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out the sky.
Criminals in the city. They need something to fear.
Shit!
Vou só entrar no menu de pausa, calma aí, eu vou baixar um pouco o som da música. A música tá muito alta. Eu não sei se mexer em algum gráfico vai melhorar, tipo. Sombreamento automático, objeto de acordo com a iluminação do ambiente. Vou pôr no médio aqui. Foco, tubarão borrado. Na verdade, de campo também é uma bosta. Pronto.
The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Seja lá quem tem entrado. Quem será que entrou estourando uma janela? Não é mesmo?
What was that?
Quando aparecem as interações, sou eu que tô fazendo isso, tá, gente? E óbvio. Olá, tudo bem? Putz, peguei.
Back to back, circle up!
Presentinho pra vocês aí.
What the hell is this?
Mais um. Vai o outro.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Ui! Errei.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Ah, vocês vão prender o Batman assim, aham.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Diz-me aqui, pois é, né?
Let's put you in a cage.
Espero que é oficial essa tradução. É da Telltale.
Bring it, Bat.
Tem que concentrar muito pra não errar, velho. Ai! Será que ela vai isso na cama? Ah, se ele não é...
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Caralho, quase errei.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Vai que o Batman é ligeiro, hein?
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Ela roubou.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy. Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Lembrando que alguém vai conseguir salvar Gotham, né, mano? Gotham é uma
Mr. Wayne,
cidade que nem
my
o Batman
campaign's
consegue resolver
largest
tudo.
backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Eu usei essa resposta aqui.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business.
Eu usei essa resposta outra vez, é a melhor coisa. Ele fala, diga oi, Bruce. Oi, Bruce. Melhor resposta, velho. Eu daria essa resposta facilmente.
We will change Gotham.
O jogo eu vou ficar um pouco mais quieto, tá? Tem muita coisa de cutscene. Basicamente é uma cutscene gigante esse jogo.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Eu gosto de pôr só uma palavra na linha de baixo, me incomoda muito.
Hands. Come on.
Ah, o foda é que vai acontecer um negócio que eu já sei o que é aqui. Eu vou ser muito influenciado na minha decisão, velho. Eu caí num bait a primeira vez que eu joguei e...
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Tem muita fala, não dá pra ficar falando nada, tá, gente? Eu não tô quieto por sacanagem.
I doubted
Eu
you,
avisei.
but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
Eu vou
Eager
ser
to know you.
influenciado, foi mal.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been
Odeio
going
saber a
around
história,
pleasing
véi.
everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Respeito.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Eu tô bem quieto, porque né, tem muita conversa. É um jogo basicamente de cutscene. De novo, tá? Repito.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Pelo rosto.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Eu não vou apertar a mão do Falcone. Nem fudendo.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Nunca que o Batman ia apertar
You should
a
know,
mão do
Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Eu só tô fazendo isso pra contrariar o Falcone. Eu não queria ele aqui dentro, não, mas... Já que o Falcone quer de outro jeito, a gente contraria ele, né, mano?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
É, nunca que eu ia aceitar algo com o Falcone, tá ligado? Você conhece o mínimo da história do Batman, apesar de eu ter falado que ia ser diferente, né? Mano, não dá pra aceitar algo do Falcone. Um loading. Agora eu tenho que falar, né? Porque agora tá no loading. Essa arte meio cartunesca é muito boa do jogo da Telltale, velho. Combina com o Batman pra caralho, né, mano?
It's me.
of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen...
A legenda tá aparecendo devagarzinho.
Evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Agora eu tô mais livre pra andar aqui um pouco. Tem essa parte. Explorar algumas coisas e tal. Ah, eu não vou ficar lendo essa história também.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire,
Ele falou 8,
entrepreneur.
ele falou que tava 7.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
A porta não, por esse porto.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Aí, ó, tem monte de gente aqui já.
Found her.
Crimes, roubos e assaltos. Nova criminosa na cena ligada a várias invasões recentes. É eficiente e não deixa muitos vestígios. No entanto, no momento a polícia de Gotham não tem pistas. Queria saber mais sobre ela. Não vou ficar vendo um por um, nem ferrando.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Legal, eu ia clicar no jornal, mas beleza.
Thank you, sir.
Legal que ele tá se esquentando num barril de fogo. Beleza, né, pô? Eu tenho uma lareira em casa, Bruce, que eu tô ligado.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Alright.
Hey.
Beat it.
Vaza pro...
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ai.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been, what, 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window.
É só assistir, mas sua conta desse algo tem que estar conectada na Twitch. Tipo, da Riot, Play, alguma coisa do gênero. Se não estiver conectado, você não vai receber nunca.
We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
De novo, eu não tô falando muito, que né, tem muita conversa, muita cutscene, então não compensa. Esse jogo é muito bom, mano. A história é muito boa. E bom, é Batman, né? Batman tem uma história cativante pra caralho. Eu adoro isso. Espero que vocês estejam gostando também, tanto quanto eu. Eu já conheço a história, né?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Pulou a fala do dente pra caralho, eu não apertei nada.
Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Eles são chatos pra caralho, até no videogame, né, mano?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Vai dar merda, né? A gente sabe que vai dar merda.